Hey SWC family, and welcome to our Closing with Confidence module. I am so excited to have you guys here. Let's be very clear and specific on who this module is for. This is for the person who is feeling like I'm doing everything right, but I'm still not closing. This module is not for the person who is not showing up. This module is specifically created for the person who is showing up consistently. You're posting your content. You are being real, relatable, authentic. You're allowing yourself to truly open up and connect with your audience. You are going live every single day. You're posting content on your page every single day. You're talking about your offer on a consistent basis. You're answering DMs. You're sending voice notes, you're answering questions, you're commenting back when people comment under your posts. You're doing everything we teach you inside of SWC, but for some reason or another, you still feel like people are just watching. They're engaging, yes, but they're not wanting to purchase. They're saying that they're interested, but it ends there. They're just, for some reason or another, not buying with you. I want to make this very clear to you guys, okay? This is not a consistency problem because clearly you are consistent. This is not a content problem because you're creating content. This is not a work ethic problem because I'm speaking to the individuals who are actually showing up and putting in the work. This is a psychology problem. You're not failing here. And I want to take that word failure out of your brain because sometimes when you're not getting the results you're looking for, we want to label it as, yeah, I'm just not good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to make it here. And that's not the case at all. Okay, you guys, I want to be very clear here. The reality is you're just feeding curiosity instead of commitment. And that's what it comes down to. If you find yourself doing everything right, but you're still not closing, that means there's a gap that we need to bridge and we need to fill here, okay? And the reality is that your content is creating engagement, which is great, but it's not creating that emotional certainty within your buyers. The reason why your DMs feel long and drawn out and like they're not getting anywhere is not because you're bad at sales. It's because the buyer's brain, the person watching you, the person who is curious, they're calculating all of the risk. You don't need more effort. You have that part down. And I can work with a person who is being consistent, ready to do the work, ready to show up. What you need is more certainty in your positioning. When you're doing everything right and you're not seeing the results, it is so easy to get attached. And attachment is what eventually creates pressure. You're just so worried about the outcome and are they going to purchase from you? Are they going to get started? That really starts to blur your judgment. And remember, pressure, creating that pressure on your buyers and on your audience, that's actually going to slow down their decision making process. And that is the opposite of what you want. I know it may not seem like it, but if you are consistent and just not converting, you are closer to those daily sales than you actually think. Because let's be honest, effort is not your issue, certainty is. This module is not to teach you how to work harder. I'm speaking to the person who their work ethic is on point. You are doing what you have to do on a daily basis. This module is to teach you how to work smarter psychologically. If you're showing up daily and you're just not closing those sales, it doesn't mean that you need more content. It means that your audience just needs a little bit more clarity from you. And that starts with you truly understanding how the buyer's brain actually works. So the real question isn't why aren't they buying? The question that you have to ask yourself is where is certainty missing? Because once certainty increases, commitment is going to just follow.